Peloton's top executives are parting ways with the company today. The company's co-founder, chief legal officer, and chief commercial officer are all leaving. And if you followed Peloton's trajectory over the past year, might not be surprising. The company posted a more than $1 billion loss last quarter, and their shares down more than 70%. So we want to bring in NewsNation business contributor Lydia Moynihan. All right, Lydia. So glad that you're here with us. Lots of changes at Peloton, but could this in a way be good news for consumers? Could we see prices go down?
Well, it's been a wild ride for those on Peloton. I mean, in a way, I suppose if you are in the minority of people who are just itching to try a Peloton, this could be your chance. They have just introduced a subscription to borrow the bike. So obviously they've been trying to double down on the subscription business where they provide exercise videos for people. But this is an opportunity to actually lease that bike. Of course, one of the main issues that they've run into is there's only so many people who want to drop $2,000 on an exercise bike. So this is a way of bringing that to a wider range of people. And so that's much more affordable, less than $100 a month after you pay that installation fee. So that's the main way I think we're going to see a decrease in prices. And maybe, you know, subscription prices will be brought down as well.
Well, Lydia, there were certainly plenty of people willing to drop that few $1,000s, you know, during the height of the pandemic. But now, of course, the company is facing hard times as some of those restrictions are lifted, the lockdowns are lifted. But that's not the only reason for Peloton's fall, right? It's a cautionary tale. I mean, this was a company that was just pushed artificially higher at its apex. It was trading for $170 a share. Today, those shares were trading around $9. And there were certainly quite a few people who wanted to pay, but not enough to sustain a business over the long term. And that is really what they focused on. And of course, Peloton ran into supply chain issues, much like a lot of other companies did, but they weren't able to navigate that. And then one of the nails in the coffin was they had to recall a whole spate of bikes, and then there was a death on one of the treadmills that they released. So just a lot of manufacturing issues, a lot of supply chain issues, and that had been sort of the main revenue source for them. And now they are trying to pivot. They brought in somebody to run the company who has a background at Netflix and Spotify, and he's trying to create content that people want to stream at home working out. And so that seems to be the focus for the business moving forward. All right, Lydia Moynihan, as always, we thank you. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.